We're going to start standing, and periodically you will be on camera. If you do not want to be, please whisper to me when I go by, because it starts with just me here. Have we already started? We've already started. Hi, you guys. Come to the top of your mats. Pray your hands together in front of the heart. As we bow to self, as we bow to attention, it's my hope that with the sound of the birds and the breeze on your shoulder and people, faces around you, that you feel gratitude, just pure gratitude. And we begin. Soft knees. Inhale, arms up, overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, fingertips down. Inhale, nice flat back, length in that spine. Exhale, palms to the mat. Walk, step, or jump to plank. Elbows tight, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fingertips open, nice and wide. Breathe in. Let something go on that exhale. 3 months worth of cooped up. Let that go. Inhale. And exhale. Walk, step, or jump those feet forward on your mat. Come halfway up, length in that spine. Exhale, deep. Soften those knees. That swan, look up at that sky. Embrace every bit of it and pray your hands down in front of the heart, pose of attention. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, length. Exhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Pedal through those feet. Push that mat and open those shoulders as you do. Breath in. Breath out. Look up. Walk, step, or jump forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, deep, deep fold. Reverse that swan all the way up. Pray your hands in front of the heart, Samastiti. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swan. Any variation your body needs here, halfway up, length. Dog. Once again, look up. Walk, step, or jump. Halfway up. Exhale, deep fold. Bend those knees, reverse that swan. Come all the way up. Pry your hands down. Once more, inhale up. Little quicker if you want. Exhale, swan. Halfway up. Walk, step, jump. Chaturanga up. Exhale, down dog. As we focus on concentration today, having the unstable surface of the grass as opposed to the simplest poses. So certainly give yourself that time today in each balance. Look up, walk, step, or jump. Halfway up, length. Exhale, deep fold. Soften the knees, reverse that swan, come all the way up to standing. Pry your hands down, let go. Push those palms together, elbows open up as you do. Shoulders back, I want you to feel that rib cage, that torso. Fill it with air. Bring those palms up overhead. Notice every muscle in that rib cage, keeping those prayer hands, pressing elbows wide, and adjusting your ribs with your breath right now. As you adjust those, low back as you breathe. Drop those palms right behind the head, opening up those elbows and still drawing that navel in, tucking that tail down. Lean your head into your hands as you begin to gaze up. Feel that through every muscle in your neck right now. Gratitude. Release those arms, spread them wide, press away as you do, and swan dive forward, your fingertips down towards that mat. Take your feet a little wider apart. Reach your fingertips underneath your toes. Push down with your toes, pull up with the shoulders. Back with the hips and round the spine as you fully breathe in and out. Hands to the thighs, lengthen the spine, nice flat back here. Feel those hamstrings stretch, lifting up, micro bend in those knees, but the hips pressing back. Open. Slowly step back on that mat, high plank. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Hold your up dog. Right foot in, up, out, back, and lower. Left heel in, up, out, back, and lower. Toes under, down dog. Whoo! That should feel like rest. Breath in, breath out. Right leg high into the air. Step it through on that mat. Stay here, gaze up. Use that left heel. Push it back. Use that to help you rise. Arms open. Thumbs up. Prayer hands. Elbows up. Drop it down. Gorgeous. I got to get that on tape on the other side. Hold. Concentrate. Focus on that right knee over the heel. Release. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Palms down. Step back, plank and hold. Lower, chaturanga and hold. Inhale, up dog. Hold. Lift your right leg. Heel up, knee out. Send it back, lower down. Opposite. Up, pull it in, knee out, lower down. Downward facing dog. Left foot high to the sky. Step it through on your mat. Push that right heel back. Use it to rise. Arms out. Palms up. Prayer hands. Elbows. And drop. Stay focused, that left knee over the heel. A little bit more concentration to balance on this unstable surface. Slowly lower. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Right. Out. Back. Down. Left. Out. Back. Down. Down dog. Oh. This is an all-level class. Never hesitate to rest as your body needs it. Feel free, drop down, sink back. Never hesitate to beckon me for a moment if you need an alternative. I will usually try to create a foundation building up to poses. Right leg high. Step it through on your mat. Left heel back. Slowly rise up, arms out. Elbows bend, thumbs up. Prayer hands. Above the heart. All the way up behind the head. Drop it down. Release and lower. Slow vinyasa. Up dog optional. Right leg lifting. Knee out. Back. Down. Left leg. Lift. Knee out. Back. Down. Down dog. Terry has to leave a little early, but she's been kind enough to do a few photos for me before she leaves. Just make sure I got no fat hanging out, please. Left leg. Did we do the left yet? Step it through on that mat. Lift. Open. Release. Down. Plank. Rest if you need to. Chaturanga. Right. And out. Back down. Left. Out. Back down. Toes under. Down dog. If your body needs a little rest, drop those knees, rest. Otherwise, open fingertips, push the front of that mat away. Look up. Walk, step, or jump. Halfway up. Exhale, deep fold. Standing. Arms up. And prayer. Samastiti. Pose of attention. Hands out. Up. This time behind the back. If you can touch those palms together, touch those palms together. Left foot half the distance on the mat. If you can go full reverse namaste. Open your heart. Lift that gaze to the sky. Look for colors, the green. Drink in that breeze. And then come back to neutral as those ribs pull in towards those thumbs. Your back now straightens out. We fill the spine with that breath and hinge forward, nose towards the toes. As you begin to stabilize and balance here, those that know me well, we're going to come into a pose, side dancer from here. I'll guide you through. So for side dancer, as you press into that right foot, lift the left. Bring it out to the side as you reach for it. Right arm opens, side dancer. From side dancer, we move to flamingo. That left ankle is going to come around the body. Tuck, half lotus in front. Some of you may be able to bind with that hand around to find that foot. That case, your opposite hand will touch. If not, hold on with that opposite hand. Reach down with the same side. As you release, come halfway up. Exhale deep. Reverse swan. All the way up. Prayer hands down. Left foot forward, right foot back. Hands out. Behind. Gaze up to the sky. Brace those little wiggles. That is concentration. Your body working hard neurologically to create new patterns so that it can stabilize joints. Begin to release those hands. Right foot is going to come into side dancer as you begin to rise up. Press into that left foot, lift that right, take a hold, side dancer. I don't think they can see me on video here. Side dancer. Slowly moving to flamingo. Ankle comes across. Slide up half lotus if you can. Bind if you can. And fold. My folks that want to try that side balance, rise up. You can come halfway, you can come out of the pose, or your arms come all the way across. Your right feet parallel, halfway up. Exhale. Just pause. And embrace. How beautiful is this? Push left, lift right. Peace fingers to the toe. Balance, concentration. So much harder with these extra elements beneath our feet. Heel out. Both hands to that foot. Standing split. Push right, lift left. Extend it out. Both hands. Full range of motion. Feet parallel. Walk, jump to your plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Up dog, down. Concentration. Am I listening to my body? Today, just to be grateful for being on the mat. Concentration is so challenging. I call it squirrel. It's where I want to focus on something and a squirrel runs by. Oh, lost my concentration. Yeah. You know, when we concentrate, we can have whatever we want. It's that inability. It's that squirrel moment. So we learned. It's a practice. Here on our mats, we practice concentrating. And here we go. Toes under, downward facing dog. Right leg high. Step it through on your mat. Inhale, rise. Pry your hands down, open. Arms reach. Dance your warrior. Make it more powerful, an archer as you connect and gaze up. Side angle. Forearm down to the thigh, opposite arm sweeps up overhead. Bind if you like. For those doing bird of paradise, it will take some concentration here on this unsteady surface, but go, play. Or do what we love to call at Lennox Yoga, Wachasana. Wachasana. Beautiful. Lower down. Cartwheel. Right leg high. Hi, Ed. Lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high. Step it through. Pry your hands open, 2. Reach. Left arm up, right hand behind, archer pose. Release. Side angle. Bind if you like. Your choice, bird or watch. Beautiful. Lower down. Sole of that foot down. Palm. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Toes under, down dog. Optional. Handstand prep. Lifting up and back. Other side. Lower those knees. Toes curl under, sit back on the heels. Arms float out. Nora, that's beautiful. Did you catch that, Ed? That was beautiful. Inhale, open. Arms up, overhead. Back bend. Hands out, behind, clasp, forehead down. Stay there. For those of you that want, head right knee forward on that mat. Pigeon pose. Just rock a little. Thank you. Side to side. Onto that mat. Steady, full, strong, long breath. If you know pigeon headstand, go pigeon headstand here. So we do it. Either one, yep, right from there. Beautiful. Jenny, that looks amazing. So pretty. Slow back down into your pigeon, right into your pigeon. Control, control, control. Ah. Your choice, vinyasa or down dog. Switch sides, rest. Humble pigeon. If you do not want to be on camera in your humble pigeon, would you raise your hand? Humble pigeon. Pigeon headstand if you'd like it. Lower down, vinyasa or down dog. Child's pose or forearms down and work for that forearm stand. Nice job, everyone. Lower down, knees to the mat, palms down. Walk those knees through, cross at the ankles. From here, palms right behind you. Reverse tabletop for me. Open up those shoulders, lift, extend. Take your right fingers. They're going to turn behind you. Left arm reaches. Lower down. Readjust those hands. Opposite hand turns back. Lift up. Oh. Lower down. Adjust those hands. One more time, lift. And as you lower those hips down, reach right away for those toes. Shoulders back, heels lift, extend. I always hate doing this one on camera. Does anybody ever notice I always turn away? Hi. Option 1, soles of the feet together. Option 2, lotus pose. If you're in lotus and can lift, lift and lower. Lift and lower. If feet are together, palms down, push and lower. Push and lower. Knees together, feet up. Low. Rise up as you land. Under. Close your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to concentrate. If I asked you, what most do you want to draw into your life right now? COVID has given us some amazing opportunities. I know it is a challenging time, and I don't want anyone unsafe. But I also tend to be an optimist, not a pessimist. It's given us amazing opportunities to refine our lives. Some of us began working from home and realized, okay, we like it. What have we been missing? And we adapted. Some of us made dramatic changes. What do you want to draw into your life right now? I want you to concentrate on it, even for 30 seconds when you wake up. Write it on a piece of paper, whatever you have to do to not break that concentration. Inhale, rise up, roll. 2, plow pose if you can. If that's not a good pose for you today, feet up in the air. Pinch those shoulders together. Steady in, steady out. Keeping those hands clasped, support your hips. Unclasping your hands, support those hips. Wiggle those shoulders closer together. Breathe out. Bring that right knee down to your nose. Rise up. Both knees down. On your forehead. Thank you, Sue. And slowly lower your bodies down to that mat. Soles of the feet on the mat, bridge pose. Lift those hips up off of the mat. Clasp as you inhale and exhale. Lower your body all the way down. You're going to take that right leg, cross it up and over your left leg, tilt onto that left hip, and let go. I take you back. What were you concentrating on? What do you want to bring into your life? Breathe in. Breathe out. For those of you in full sun, there's a lot of shade. Back into the shade. Some right to your right. Susan, you got some right here and back there. Uncross those legs, left over right. Tilt to the side. Thank you, Susie, for being my model for that one. And Nora. Breath in. Breath out as you let go. Slowly back to neutral. If you can do full wheel pose, go to full wheel pose. Lift up off of that mat. Breathe in. Exhale there. Knees draw in towards the chest. Lower those feet down. Knees to the side. As you let your body weight just melt into that mat, I want you to close your eyes. I asked you a little while ago to form a mantra. What do you want to draw into your life? And then to create a statement as if you already have it. Something new. Something mindful. Is it a new style of life? Is it peace in your heart? Is it bigger? As you lie on the grass, it always mesmerized me that we have this living, breathing entities. What can we give off? What if we all concentrated on positive, amazing things? What if we flood social media with zero judgment? I read the other day, I went into Price Chopper and somebody wasn't masking. And I thought to myself, well, maybe they have anxiety and can't. Like, where is our acceptance? Maybe they can't. So what about if I just stay 6 feet away from that person? It's all good. We have to stop judging and start using that concentration for the greater things in life. We can do great things. As you hear my voice, empty out all barriers. And slowly come out of that shavasana, stretching, breathing. Pull knees to chest. And rock or roll up to seated position on your mat. So there's nothing more powerful than a group of people together doing good, amazing things. The one thing I've missed so much is the sound of human voices. I know we're far apart. I know it might not connect the way it always does. But I truly invite you today to share with me. Take what's in your heart, what you want to concentrate on. Put it into your voice and let those sounds come together and create something bigger than right here. So as we settle in, start to think of those ribs, and I will cue you with an inhale and an exhale. Moisten your lips. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste. Oh, thank you guys so much. This was a treat. Oh, it's so nice to be outside. This is, pardon? Most daylight of the year. So remember, Nora's going to be out here tomorrow. I hope that you will join her. There is also a small private group that I'm doing at 10:30. So if anybody wants to join that, it's at a private home in Lenox. So 10:30 tomorrow. Nora's at 9:30 right here. And she has quite a few sign-ups, but I'm not going to put a cap on it. I think we can get many out here socially properly distant. So, Wednesday is here. Yep. Weather permitting. Monday on the lake for anybody with a paddleboard. Are you coming? No. Pick of it, but taping.